Bear doesn't or not really that much. But that's just because I think they block the move there. It's very common that they try to block, but if they have to block, a lot of things do 1 damage, but magic will be reduced by a lot, so yeah. And of course, you cannot get up there. One thing that I would wonder is there some kind of glitch you could do with the... Like, because, you know, I've been thinking about, you know, like, is there some kind of glitch you could do with the car that's similar to some things you can do with the high wind. There are, for example, there's a way to get Quadra Magic without having the correct chocobo for it. And then you just need regular high wind. I don't think you need a quicker one. But then you need to hold a certain button, and then you need to be strafing, because there's a button you can hold and you can strafe with it. And then you need to be landing in a certain spot on the map. And then when you land where the grass is, but then there's like a platform where there's like almost like a mini cliff, like a very, very small way down, not even this high. And then like if you land it correctly, then you land the high one will still be landing on the grass, but your character will be put below the high wind. So like it will be put on the other side of the cliff, basically, where you would have needed like not even mountain chocobo would work there, or like the regular mountain chocobo, like you would need a river chocobo to reach that, if I remember correctly. And the mountain is forgetting not the quadramatic but another thing. I wonder how much this tree gives you guys in 22. Okay, so that 69 thing wasn't anything special really, to be honest. Wait, should I bring these characters? Just a question. Like I forgot if it did something special depending on who you brought here. If it did give them like points or whatever. Because there are of course certain points in the game where you got like points with certain characters depending on, you know, who you brought into what, you know. And here we have Cosmo Canyon, which has a pretty nice music to it. I actually need to really take a dump so badly now all of a sudden. Cosmo Canyon! I wonder if there's any relation to the planet of ancients. Okay. Lobos Platz seems different, doesn't it? Nope. Let me explain. People from all over the world gather here so they can study our planet life. Gongaga! I'm sorry, it's free now, so I can't let you enter. They hurt me when I was on the road. Please let them in. Oh, is that so? Captain Nanaki, please come in. Who is Nanaki? Nanaki, that's his name. And of course, so we're going to go in here first. This is of course when you know, is that so? You brought him back, blah blah blah. Here, you can get to this room. This is where I believe it's not in here. I forgot if it was in here that Kit sits. No, Kit sits you can reach very, very quickly. Basically, if you're doing a speedrun, there are certain characters you want to bring yourself with here because, you know, yeah. And then you don't want to read this because this is the second Turtles Paradise that you need to read in here. But here you want to be looting this here. Or not that, this. There it is. It's kind of more towards the couch, but it's an elixir. Which is pretty swag, to be honest. It's like oh, you stay at the inn, so you're basically, you know, paying 100 to get it, but you know, don't really do that because you don't need to pay before entering that in. You know, there are certain inns, you know, where you have to pay before you can enter the room and stuff that, you know, which they kind of should have done there, you know, because then it would have made more sense, like, oh, you're paying 100 gil, but you can get an elixir from it, you know. Yes. Oh, I need to take that up so badly now, damn it, feels so bad. Oh, shit. And here, of course, it's just a general store. You can buy e-service, you can buy, you know, all kinds of things, you know, pretty good store. We didn't get any ethers, right, or anything we could sell. No, we didn't. like normally I would want to buy the weapons here as well, you know, that's the thing, like I really like the weapons in Cosmo Canyon, even though they're not double growth, it's just that those weapons are now like weapons that are really, you know, good. I just wanted to show you that you can climb up there, like there's absolutely nothing up there, so yeah. And you can already go to here where the fire is. And it's a Cosmo candle. But isn't that... Yeah, I do have a thumbnail for these videos, right? And it's that thumbnail, right? Or did I already use the thumbnail is the question. It's interesting though that they have like stands outside here, but they have like no person selling at those stands for, you know, for whatever weird reason, you know. And you can read this sign, by the way, and you can learn about the, like the something here if you read it, if I'm not correctly here. No? There is somewhere it says about something when you read something, like, oh, enjoy the blah blah blah, or yo, no, I think you actually read this, if I remember correctly, the thing outside there. Here is where I was. I mean, this is my hometown. Once I were protectors of those who were present in this beautiful canyon and the planet. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her on the last of my race. Cowardly father? Yes, my father was a wastrel, and so the mission I inherited from my ancestors to protect this place. My journey ends here. Hey, Nanaki, you're home. Coming, Grandpa. That's perfect. Why don't we take a break too? We can be back here in a while, okay? And then of course you read this, taste the cocktails, pop starlet, fluffy beds and children. Come in today, it's right near Cosmo Cab. No, it doesn't do it. I can assume there is something that you read somewhere, basically on something here, like there is something you read somewhere. I forgot exactly where it is. And then it basically shows you those two locations, basically. It zooms in over here and then it shows you the two red entrances and so or whatever, you know, when you read it. But it might have been because I've already been inside them that I don't get it or whatever, you know. I forgot if that's the case. And here's of course where you reach the fourth or where you read the fourth. Total Paradise, now hiring, looking for someone who can stand long hours of boredom for his contact to Total Paradise. Because the first one was in Midgard in the sleeping boys room. You know, where you did the guild, where you can loot the guild, or, you know, get a turbo eater later on, which we did get. And then of course the second one is in the Syndra building on the, you know, on the billboard there. So yes, that is something. And here, of course, you can buy some pretty nice weapons. They're not really that much stronger in terms of damage here, but the thing is they have quite a lot of slots there for slots and I just break it. Oops. I mean, I kind of meant to do it, you know, because I normally, you know, the thing is though, it's not that much stronger for stealer, but and it's used like one more slot, and it's basically the same as the hard edge, but in terms of, in comparison to the hard edge, it's a lot stronger, because it does have more accuracy and it has more damage, and you know, like, and you might say, oh, one more slot is not worth it, but the thing is also that they're linked, which is really, really good, and I also like the design of the butterfly edge a lot. But yeah, but the things here is quite expensive though, to be honest, so yeah. I find Heavy Walking Christmas staff is of course not really that good in comparison to the umbrella. But you know, it's still worth getting, and here you of course get Silver Omelette, which is worth getting for all the characters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, that's quite a lot of extra. I'm gonna see here though, how, yeah, Barrett isn't gonna be here yet right now. The thing is, like, there is something with Barrett you do. Okay, 51. Let's see if we can record. I'm gonna have to stop soon though and go and take that down before I shoot myself. Like, it's really bad when you're trying to hold it like in and stuff that, and then you can feel almost like coming out and stuff that, like because of the way my stomach is, you know. Yeah, it's no fun, man, no fun. Hopefully they make coffee soon, actually. So this is where you, this is where it is. Yawn, blah blah blah. Or you hit the shop. And then of course here you can buy Mystify and Transform, but you also can buy HP plus, MP plus. Normally I buy 3 MP plus, but I might just set it to 1. So 3 HP plus, 1 MP plus. I could buy another one, but then I'm not gonna have cash for the other things. So normally I would buy, so I have 3 MP plus as well. So now we have 3 HP pluses here. And HP plus is of course a great way to, do some triple things. So I can replace it with other things. And then of course you just need 10,000 to level up. It might look like a lot, but it really isn't that much 10,000 to be honest, Once you start getting the really good battles. The thing is, I want to have basically all level 3 medics before we reach Nibelheim. That's what I try to aim for, but sometimes I already have all the level 3 medics by the point I reach here. But it often depends on how much you grind in or whatever, or how you put your things. Like, if you focus on getting the level 3 things, you can have the level 3 things very, very early. If you don't focus on leveling up your all thing. And yeah, this is the kitchen. This is where Kate will sit. And in the materia shop, or in here, you will have youth in here, if I remember correctly. And then, yeah, you can also go out here, by the way, just to check out the view. Really realize how big Cosmo Canyon is, because Cosmo Canyon is pretty big, it's a pretty amazing town, all things to be honest, It's definitely gonna be, in the remake whenever it comes out, if it's gonna still be a PS4 thing, or if it's gonna be a PS5 thing, that's gonna be a question, So yeah. Alright, I don't actually want to do that yet. We want to actually go and get more of the weapons here. Like, we don't really need all of them, but yeah, yeah, we need to read that one already, and we need to remember to read the other one as well. So, Buffalo Fang, Tiger Fang, Heavy Walking, Silver Breath, and I go for the pinwheel, or I go for the megaphone. Go for the pinwheel. We also need enough cash to get the green megaphone and the prism staff, even though we're going to be using the other thing also. I'm actually going to remove the materia though, remove the materia from everyone. Because I'm going to be using a specific setup here. Let's do this as well. There we go. And here you cannot use PHS yet. Anyway, so yeah. I'm going to save here now. And then I'm going to go and take a dump. A massive dump probably. But I don't know what I got so loose in the stomach from basically, or if it was the breakfast, whatever, if it was the food yesterday. So I'm gonna leave the game on actually, just like here and stuff like that, and then we're gonna continue on. And of course once we finish Cosmo Canyon, we can go to Nibelheim right away, because we don't need to do all the 4th combo battles, Of course, because the next combo battle wasn't until, because I didn't need to do after I get back from Cosmo Canyon. So the next one is going to be the Super Ball after the date, basically. That's when you get Super Ball. You don't get it before the date, basically. You do it afterwards. Although I believe some of the rewards were good, or most of it were only high potions. But the fact that there are so many battles in a row now where you can get high potions. So you can earn quite a lot of high potions. That's probably what it's supposed to be. That now you earn 5 high potions, or now you do the next one you earn 5 high potions. There is so many battles you can do where you can earn a lot of high potions. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna stop here. I'm gonna hit the stop button. Normally I never do that. The thing is like the way the videos they cut themselves. Basically like, I need to do no extra interaction with the camera, like I usually leave the camera on until it automatically stops, and then it splits the clips after a certain amount of time, after 60 minutes, something like that. But the last clip always gets extra short because there is a maximum of how long you can record with the memory card and stuff. That's why the last part always gets like 9 minutes or like 10 or 12 or something like that instead. So I will need to stop it now, which is a bit extra early, but you know, that's just so I can go and take a dump, and then I'll be right back after that. I'll see you all then.